You left before the coffee cooled, and now your name still warms my throat. I wrote you letters in my head, each word a page I never said. Steam curled up like quiet grace, but I can never find your face. A sip, a pause, the door would swing, and I'd imagine everything. But time just passed like fading ink, and left me too much room to think. You never asked for paragraphs, I gave you silence dressed in drafts. The sugar stirred but never sweet, and left your shadow in my seat. Letters never sent, words that stayed behind the steam. Every single sentence fell apart inside my dream. I pressed them to a paper cup, but all the warmth just rose right up. And now I sit where we once met, to send the love we never sent. I read the air like folded lines, between the clinks and closing signs. Each look we shared a lowercase of stories we could not replace. You smiled like nothing needed more. I nodded, stared down at the floor, and wrote a note I'd never share. In coffee rings and autumn. I let the silence speak too loud, and left our meaning in the crowd. The windows fog, the night sets in, and still I whisper where you've been. Letters never sent, words that stay behind the steam. Every single sentence fell apart inside my dream. I pressed them to a paper cup, but all the warmth just rose right up. And now I sit where we once met, to send the love we never sent. No post, no name, just coffee stains and silent flame. Letters never sent, but I still hold the page each day, unread and bent, from all the things I didn't say. If you ever pass this table side, you might still hear what I denied. A heart unmailed but permanent. This is the letter I never sent. The cup is cold, but I still write.
The last warm latte in my hand tastes like things I didn't plan. You said it's cold and smiled too wide, like something soft was left to hide. The phone was rich, the silence sweet, a love that lingered incomplete. We didn't fight, we didn't cry, we just let autumn pass us by with tiny sips and half-closed eyes, pretending not to realize that warmth like milk can slowly fade, even if the cup was carefully made. And every glance across the rim felt like a farewell dressed in whim. It's the last warm before the cold sets in. A slow surrender with cinnamon and grin. No final words, no bitter tone, just quiet hearts and cooling foam. And I didn't wanna say, but this is where we fade away. You talked of snow and holiday lights. I watched your lips avoided fights. The whipped cream swirled, the window steamed, and I held on to what we dreamed. But cozy doesn't mean complete, and not all endings taste like sweet. Sometimes they come in silent sips and melt like cream on parted lips. We toasted, nothing clinked, no glass, just nodded slow and let it pass. A little sad, a little right, like jazz that fades into the night. It's the last warm latte before we pay and go. A quiet chorus in decrescendo. No big goodbye, no curtain fall, just one more sip and that was all. And I smiled in your delay, but knew we both had walked away. Like sugar left at the bottom, we just stirred and never caught 'em. It's the last warm latte, and I still feel the heat where your fingers held it in rhythm, slow and sweet. A love that cooled but left its note on paper cups and overcoats. And I never meant to stay, but oh, I miss that final day. The last warm latte in my hand, still warmer than I'd planned. White bread on the window draws lines I never meant to show. Steam rises from the coffee cup. Outside the street is folding up. The chairs, the trees, the cafe sign, all fading in the pale design. The chill creeps in, but not too fast, like winter's learning how to ask if I'll sit still, if I'll remain, to feel it settle in my veins. A single note, a string of light that hums against the edge of night. I'm not afraid, I'm not alone, but something soft has found my bones. White breath on the window, like secrets we forgot to show. The cold begins, but not with fear. It's just the year becoming clear. I trace a name, it disappears, but still it lives in coffee tears. White breath, so slow, so low, a winter song I didn't know. Near the corner booth is laughing like they hold the truth, and I just watch the frost begin to draw the edges of within. The music plays a minor key, just loud enough to comfort me. And in that hush between the notes, I find the voice I never wrote. No sudden wind, no heavy snow, just breath that whispers what we know. The world turns soft, the lights turn thin, and something quiet settles in. White breath on the window, like secrets we forgot to show. The cold begins, but not with fear. It's just the year becoming clear. I trace a name, it disappears, but still it lives in coffee tears. White breath, so slow, so low, a winter song I didn't know. Each breath a story, each sip a line, unspoken things we leave behind. White breath on the window, a moment framed in fog and glow. The chill, the calm, the letting go of what we held and didn't show. The first of frost, the first of song, where nothing's right but nothing's wrong. And in this pause I come to know, white breath is how we grow. White breath is how we grow. White breath on the window, and I breathe it in slow. December's first snowfall, so slow, like it knows I'm not ready to let go. The cafe's quiet, soft and still. Steam rises like a whispered will. Outside the world begins to white, but I just watch through amber light. A sip of tea, a memory. You once sat here across from me. The chairs remain, the cups the same, but silence now has learned your name. I didn't plan to feel this way, but snowfall brings the words we say. Without a voice, without a sound, just drifting gently to the ground. December's first snow, and I feel you in the glow of every flake that finds its place, like you once did inside this space. It's quiet now, but not alone. The snow knows things I've never shown, and through this glass I see it clear. You're always near this time of year. You laughed the loudest when it snowed. You said the world was in slow mode, and maybe that's the gift it gives, a chance to pause where memory lives. I smile, I stir my drink again, and trace your name just with my pen. It fades before the ink can dry, but still it lingers in my sight. The snow, it never asks me why, but answers gently with the sky. A hush so deep it starts to mend what never got the chance to end. December's first snow, and I feel you in the glow of every flake that finds its place, like you once did inside this space. It's quiet now, but not alone. The snow knows things I've never shown, and through this glass I see it clear. You're always near this time of year. Let it fall, let it stay. It brings you back in its own way. December's first snow lands on rooftops soft and low, but here with me it gently speaks of laughter lost and hopeful weeks. I close my eyes, I let it in. The winter's calm, the touch of then, and in the snowfall's quiet show, you find me here. In December's first snow, in December's first snow, I remember you.
This espresso's too dark for morning, but perfect for what I'm remembering. A single shot, no sugar stirred, the kind of quiet needs no word. It hits the tongue, then hits the past, each sip a reel that's fading fast. Your coat was red, the sky was pale, the coffee warm, the silence frail. I held a cup, you held your breath, and something small was laid to rest. The creamer swirled like things we said, then vanished while we watched instead. No need to fight, no need to mend, just let the taste be how we end. Espresso of memories, served in porcelain and reverie, each bitter note a soft rewind to moments brewed but left behind. No sugar, no sweet second chance, just heartbeats held in circumstance. A cafe echo, dim and free, this cup reminds me you love me. Now every winter brings the scent of something bold and innocent. I chase it down in every sip, but always find your parted lips. The spoon rests cold, the clock ticks loud, my table still, the streets a shroud, but in the steam your shape returns like something memory never burns. And though the drink will disappear, you come alive when you're not near. This bitterness, this sweet regret, the perfect blend I can't forget. Espresso of memories, sugar, no sweet second chance. Just heartbeats held in circumspect. A cafe echo, dim and free. This cup reminds me you love me. So steeped in grace, I see your face in every trace. Espresso of memories, my fingers wrapped in history. A drink too strong to drink alone, yet here I sip as if you've known. No sugar now, just shadows taste of time we dared but couldn't waste. And though you're gone, you still just be in every pore. You love me. One last sip, one last frame. Espresso knows you spoke my name. The lights come on, one by one. Like sighs from a tired sun. Chairs pulled in for the night, but I'm still here beneath the light. The sky blushes a quiet flame. The streets don't speak, but they feel the same. Steam curls from the open cup. The city slows but won't give up. And in this glow of I breathe the last of golden days. A window blink, a passing train. Another thought I can't explain. The music hums, the dusk arrives, and everything feels more alive. Fading lights, fading days, wrapped in smoke and neon haze. Everything that didn't stay still lingers in the end of day. No sharp goodbye, no falling rain, just soft retreat. Lost in happenstance, and I just sip and stay in time with no agenda, no design. There's beauty in what slips away, in moments that forget to stay. A effort song, a shadowed street, where strangers' hearts and footsteps meet. Hear a sigh of night, and everything is soft, not right, but somehow that's the perfect place for peace to settle in this space. Fading lights, fading days, wrapped in smoke and neon haze. Everything that didn't stay still lingers in the end of day. No sharp goodbye, no falling rain, just soft retreat and sweet remain. I watch the sky dissolve in waves, fading lights, fading days. sing the silences at cafe song the twilight plays, fading lights, fading days, and I'll be here as it all fades away.
We left footprints on the frosted street. No one else awake, just cold and heat.
The city slept beneath the white, but we walked slow beneath the light. Street lamps hum like quiet songs and held us where we don't belong.
Your breath curled up into the sky, mine followed close, no reason why. We didn't speak, we didn't need more than steps beneath our feet.
Each mark behind a fading trace that winter air could not erase.
And though the world was still and dim, I felt the echo limb to limb.
Footprints on the frosted street,
Two soft paths that briefly meet. No destination, just the now. No questions asked, no sacred vow. But still I look when snowflakes fall to find those prints, if they're at all. And wonder if your steps still seek that frosted street where hearts could speak. The sharp signs of the coffee cold, but something warm began to hold. Not fire, not light, not even touch, just closeness we don't name as much.
our shoes squeaked in that silver hush, the only sound between the rush of all the things we didn't try but felt instead beneath the sky.
The snow has covered all since then, but I still walk that street again in thoughts that drift like morning steam through moments we left in between.
Footprints on the frosted street, two soft paths that briefly meet. No destination, just the now. No questions asked, no sacred vow. But still I look when snowflakes fall to find those prints, if they're at all. And wonder if your steps still seek that frosted street where hearts could speak. The frost was soft, the light was low,
But in that hush I felt you glow.
footprints on the frosted street
Felt more like music, incomplete, but echoing in quiet sleep. Their mind to hold and mind to keep. We left footprints on the frost,
and I still walk where we were lost.
I held your hand. It trembled like the air outside.
The coffee steamed between our palms, but didn't chase away the calm. You looked at me with half a smile, like winter held us there a while.
I said your name without a sound. You knew the meaning still somehow. We didn't need to rush the words. The silence carried what we heard. And though the window frosted clear, the warmth we shared stayed near.
quiet talk over cold hands where nothing's said, still understands. No loud goodbye, no grand regret, just a moment we can't quite forget. A pause and not a slow down beat where heart and hand in stillness meet. Quiet talk, no master plan, just truth beneath a trembling hand. You stirred your drink, I watched the swirl of thoughts too soft to shape in words, but in your touch I felt it all, the rise before the quiet fall. We sat too long, we barely spoke, but every glance a gentle note, a song too small to hum out loud, but strong enough to calm the doubt. And though the wind was pressing in, we wrapped ourselves in everything. Quiet talk over cold hands where nothing's said, still understands. No loud goodbye, no grand regret, just moments we can't quite forget. A pause and not a slow down beat where heart and hand in stillness meet. Quiet talk, no master plan, just truth beneath the trembling hands. Some love doesn't ask to stay, it only wants to warm the day. Quiet talk over cold hands still lingers when the moment ends. No fireworks, no final scene, just quiet proof of what has been. And maybe we won't meet again, but something soft will still remain in every touch that understands. The quiet talk over cold hands. You didn't say much, but I heard everything. Time flows like steam, rising from this paper cup. You were here, or maybe not. This sea remembers what I forgot. The air is warm, the light is low. Outside the world begins to snow. The clock is slow, but thoughts move fast through every window of the past. Each swirl of cream, a memory that never quite let go of me. You never had to say goodbye, just drifted off like steam on high. I watch it twist, I let it fade, still tracing all the shape we made. Time flows like steam, through fingers, through my mind, disappears between the words we left behind. No ticking hands, no hourglass, just moments we forgot to grasp. It's not a scream, it's not a dream, it's time that flows like coffee steam. And the chairs are full, the world's in motion, but I still stir this quiet ocean of what we said or meant to mean. In spaces left where we have been. You laughed like dusk, so soft and true, like time was something just for you. And maybe now I understand how warmth can slip right through your hand. A ghost
lost in sugar kissing it. You're everywhere and never there. But even when the moments pass, your steam still lingers in my glass. Time flows like steam through fingers, through my mind. Disappears between the words we left behind. No ticking hands, no hourglass, just moments we forgot to grasp. It's not a scream, it's not a dream, it's time that flows like coffee steam. Not every goodbye has to burn. Some just drift and never turn. And I don't cry, I just release like steam that finds its quiet peace. Time flows like steam, but leaves it sent behind a trace, a gleam of what we were in time. And though you're gone, I still can see the warmth you poured in part of me. And now I sip and softly deem this love still flows like steam. Time flows like steam, and so did we. Your smile beneath that wool scarf said more than winter ever could. We walked past cafes lit in gold. The air was crisp, the world felt old. But in your steps I felt the spring. In every hush a heart would sing. You held your coat a little tight, but laughed like everything was light. And then the laugh, I found a spark of fire hid beneath the dark. Your breath like clouds, your words like tea, still steeping slow inside of me. And though the sky was full of gray, I saw your colors anyway. Beneath the wool scarf, you smiled like we were new. No rush, no echo, just frost and something true. The world went quiet, but you spoke in warmth. No snowfall ever broke, and I found myself by heart beneath your laugh, beneath that scarf. We didn't need to say it loud. Our silence stood against the crowd. A little nod, a soft retreat. Your eyes kept rhythm with my feet. The crosswalk clicked, the coffee steam, and time moved just the way we dreamed. So slow, so sure, so undesigned, but something gentle fell in line. My gloves still hold the shape you gave. A quiet touch I still replay, like snow that lands and doesn't melt. Your calm was something I still felt beneath the wool scarf. You smiled like we were new. No rush, no echo, just frost and something true. The world went quiet, but you spoke in warmth. No snowfall ever broke, and I found myself by heart beneath your laugh, beneath that scarf. Not every flame begins with fire. Some start with scarves and quiet desire. Beneath the wool scarf I found more than just a cold, a voice, a look that I still hold. If seasons change and people part, I'll still recall the beating start of something soft, of something smart. It lived beneath your wool scarf. You smile, and winter slow
You left before the coffee cooled, and now your name still warms my throat. I wrote you letters in my head, each word a page I never said. Steam curled up like quiet grace, but I could never find your face. A sip, a pause, the door would swing, and I'd imagine everything. But time just passed like fading ink, and left me too much room to think. You never asked for paragraphs, I gave you silence dressed in drafts. The sugar stirred but never sweet, and left your shadow in my seat. Letters never sent, words that stay behind the steam. Every single sentence fell apart inside my dream. I pressed them to a paper cup, but all the warmth just rose right up. And now I sit where we once meant to send the love we never sent. I read the air like folded lines between the clinks and closing signs. Each look we shared a lowercase of stories we could not place. You smiled like nothing needed more. I nodded, stared down at the floor, and wrote a note I'd never share in coffee rings and autumn air. I let the silence speak too loud, and left our meaning in the crowd. The windows fog, the night sets in, still I whisper where you've been. Letters never sent, words that stayed behind the steam. Every single sentence fell apart inside my dream. I pressed them to a paper cup, but all the warmth just rose right up. And now I sit where we once meant to send the love we never sent. No post, no name, just coffee stains and silent flame. Letters never sent, but I still hold the page each day, unread and bent from all the things I didn't say. If you ever pass this table side, you might still hear what I deny. A heart unmailed but permanent, this is the letter I never sent. The cup is cold, but I still write.
The last warm latte in my hand tastes like things I didn't plan. You said it's cold and smiled too wide, like something soft was left to hide. The foam was rich, the silence sweet, a love that lingered incomplete. We didn't fight, we didn't cry, we just let autumn pass us by, with tiny sips and half-closed eyes, pretending not to realize that warmth like milk can slowly fade, even if the cup was carefully made. And every glance across the rim felt like a farewell dressed in whim. It's the last warm latte before the cold sets in, a slow surrender with cinnamon and grin. No final words, no bitter tone, just quiet hearts and cooling foam. And I didn't wanna say, but this is where we fade away. You talked of snow and holiday lights. I watched your lips, avoided fights. The whipped cream swirled, the window steamed, and I held on to what we dreamed. But cozy doesn't mean complete, and not all endings taste like sweet. Sometimes they come in silent sips and melt like cream on parted lips. We toasted nothing, clinked no glass, just nodded slow and let it pass. A little sad, a little right, like jazz that fades into the night. It's the last warm latte before we pay and go. A quiet chorus in decrescendo. No big goodbye, no curtain fall. Just one more sip and that was all. And I smiled in your delay, but knew we both had walked away. Like sugar left at the bottom, we just stirred and never caught 'em. It's the last warm latte, and I still feel the heat where your fingers held it in rhythm, slow and sweet. A love that cooled but left its note on paper cups and overcoats. And I never meant to stay. Not at all. I miss that final day. The last warm latte in my hand, still warmer than I'd planned. White breath on the window draws lines I never meant to show. Steam rises from the coffee cup. Outside the street is folding up. The chairs, the trees, the cafe sign, all fading in the pale design. The chill creeps in, but not too fast. Like winter's learning how to ask if I'll sit still, if I'll remain, to feel it settle in my veins. A single note, a string of light that hums against the edge of night. I'm not afraid, I'm not alone, but something soft has found my bones. White breath on the window, like secrets we forgot to show. The cold begins, but not with fear. It's just the year becoming clear. I trace a name, it disappears, but still it lives in coffee tears. White breath, so slow, so low, a winter song I didn't know. The couple near the corner booth is laughing like they hold the truth, and I just watch the frost begin to draw the edges of within. The music plays a minor key, just loud enough to comfort me. And in that hush between the notes, I find the voice I never wrote. No sudden wind, no heavy snow, just breath that whispers
here's what we know. The world turns soft, the lights turn thin, and something quiet settles in. White breath on the window, like secrets we forgot to show. The cold begins, but not with fear. It's just the year becoming clear. I trace a name, it disappears, but still it lives in coffee tears. White breath, so slow, so low. A winter song I didn't know. A story, each sip a line, unspoken things we leave behind. On the window, a moment framed in fog and glow, the chill, the calm, the letting go of what we held and didn't show. The first of frost, the first of song, where nothing's right but nothing's wrong. And in this pause I come to know white breath is how we grow. White breath on the window, and I breathe it in slow. December's first snow falls so slow, like it knows I'm not ready to let go. The cafe's quiet, soft and still. Steam rises like a whispered will. Outside the world begins to white, but I just watch through amber light. A sip of tea, a memory. You once sat here across from me. The chairs remain, the cups the same, but silence now has learned your name. I didn't plan to feel this way, but snowfall brings the words we say. Without a voice, without a sound, just drifting gently to the ground. December's first snow, and I feel you in the glow of every flake that finds its place, like you once did inside this space. It's quiet now, but not alone. The snow knows things I've never shown, and through this glass I see it clear. You're always near. This time of year, you laughed the loudest when it snowed. You said the world was in slow mode, and maybe that's the gift it gives, a chance to pause where memory lives. I smile, I stir my drink again, and trace your name just with my pen. It fades before the ink can dry, but still it lingers in my sigh. The snow, it never asks me why, but answers gently
so deep it starts to mend what never got the chance to end. December's first snow, and I feel you in the glow of every flake that finds its place like you once did inside this space. It's quiet now, but not alone. This snow knows things I've never shown, and through this glass I see it clear. You're always near this time of year. Let it fall, let it stay. It brings you back in its own way. December's first snow lands on rooftops soft and low, but here with me it gently speaks of laughter lost and hopeful weeks. I close my eyes, I let it in. The winter's calm, the touch of then, and in the snowfall's quiet show you find me here in December's first snow, in December's first snow. I remember you.
This espresso's too dark for morning, but perfect for what I'm remembering. A single shot, no sugar stirred, the kind of quiet needs no word. It hits the tongue, then hits the past, each sip a reel that's fading fast. Your coat was red, the sky was pale, the coffee warm, the silence frail. I held the cup, you held your breath, and something small was laid to rest. The creamer swirled like things we said, then vanished while we watched instead. No need to fight, no need to mend, just let the taste be how we end. Espresso of memories, served in porcelain and reverie. Each bitter note a soft rewind to moments brewed but left behind. No sugar, no sweet second chance, just heartbeats held in circumstance. A cafe echo dim and free. This cup reminds me you loved me. Now every winter brings the scent of something bold and innocent. I chase it down in every sip, but always find your parted lips. The spoon rests cold, the clock ticks loud. My table's still, the streets a shroud, but in the steam your shape returns, like something memory never burns. And though the drink will disappear, you come alive when you're not near. This bitterness, this sweet regret, the perfect blend I can't forget. Espresso of memories, served in porcelain and reverie. Each bitter note a soft rewind to moments brewed but left behind. No sugar, no sweet second chance, just heartbeats held in circumstance. A cafe echo dim and free. This cup reminds me you loved me. So rich, so brief, so steeped in grace. I see your face in every trace. Espresso of memories, my fingers wrapped in history. A drink too strong to drink alone, yet here I sip as if you've known. No sugar now, just shadows taste of time we dared but couldn't waste. And though you're gone, you still just be in every pore. You love me. One last sip, one last frame. Espresso knows you spoke my name.
The lights come on one by one, like sighs from a tired sun. Cafe chairs pulled in for the night, but I'm still here beneath the light. The sky blushes a quiet flame. The streets don't speak, but they feel the same. Steam curls from the open cup. The city slows but won't give up. And in this glow of amber haze, I breathe the last of golden days. A window blink, a passing train, another thought I can't explain. The music hums, the dusk arrives, and everything feels more alive. Fading lights, fading days, wrapped in smoke and neon haze. Everything that didn't stay still lingers in the end of day. No sharp goodbye, no falling rain, just soft retreat and sweet remain. I watch the sky dissolve in waves. Fading lights, fading days. The people pass, some laugh, some glance, like dancers lost in happenstance. And I just sip and stay in time with no agenda, no design. There's beauty in what slips away, in moments that forget to stay. A half-heard song, a shadowed street, where strangers' hearts and footsteps meet. A flicker here, a sigh of night, and everything is soft, not right. But somehow that's the perfect place for peace to settle in this space. Fading lights, fading days, wrapped in smoke and neon haze. Everything that didn't stay still lingers in the end of day. No sharp goodbye, no falling rain, just soft retreat and sweet remain. I watch the sky dissolve in waves. Fading lights, fading days. Oh, 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 let it fade, let it dim. There's nothing lost in losing him. Fading lights, fading days, hold me still in quiet ways. Even if the world moves on, this glow is where we both belong. No promises, no yesterdays, just everything. The silence says a cafe song. The twilight plays, fading lights, fading days. And I'll be here as it all fades away.
Footprints on the frosted street. No one else awake, just cold and heat.
The city slept beneath the white, but we walked slow beneath the light. Street lamps hum like quiet songs and held us where we don't belong.
Your breath curled up into the sky, mine followed close. No reason why we didn't speak. We didn't need more than steps beneath our feet.
Each mark behind a fading trace that winter air could not erase. And though the world was still and dim, I felt the echo limb to limb.
Footprints on the frosted street. Two soft paths that briefly meet. No destination, just the now. No questions asked, no sacred vow. But still I look when snowflakes fall to find those prints, if they're at all. And wonder if your steps still seek that frosted street where hearts could speak. The shop signs off the coffee cold, but something warm began to hold. Not fire, not light, not even touch, just closeness we don't name as much.
Our shoes squeaked in that silver hush, the only sound between the rush of all the things we didn't try but felt instead beneath the sky.
The snow has covered all since then, but I still walk that street again in thoughts that drift like morning steam through moments we left in between. Footprints on the frosted street. Two soft paths that briefly meet. No destination, just the now. No questions asked, no sacred vow. But still I look when snowflakes fall to find those prints, if they're at all. And wonder if your steps still seek that frosted street where hearts could speak.
Was soft, the light was low, but in that hush, I felt you glow.
Footprints on the frosted street felt more like music, incomplete but echoing in quiet sleep. Their mind to hold and mine to keep. We left footprints on the fronts, and I still walk where we were lost.
I held your hand, it trembled like the air outside.
The coffee steamed between our palms, but didn't chase away the calm.
You looked at me with half a smile,
like winter held us there a while.
I said your name without a sound.
You knew the meaning still somehow.
We didn't need to rush the words, the silence carried what we heard. And though the window frosted clear, the warmth we shared stayed near. Quiet talk over cold hands, where nothing said still understands. No loud goodbye, no grand regret, just moments we can't quite forget. A pause and not a slowed down beat,
where heart and hand in stillness meet.
Quiet talk, no master plan, just truth beneath a trembling hand.
You stirred your drink, I watched the swirl,
with thoughts too soft to shape in words.
but in your touch I felt it the quiet fall. We sat too long, we barely spoke, but every glance a gentle note, a song too small to hum out loud, but strong enough to calm the doubt. And though the wind was pressing in, we wrapped ourselves in everything. Quiet talk over cold hands, where nothing said still understands. No loud goodbye, no grand regret, just moments we can't quite forget. A pause, a nod, a slowed down beat, where heart and hand in stillness meet. Quiet talk, no master plan, just truth beneath the trembling hand. It's okay. Some love doesn't ask to stay, it only wants to warm the day. Quiet talk over cold hands still lingers when the moment ends. No fireworks, no final scene, just quiet proof of what has been. And maybe we won't meet again, but something soft will still remain in every touch that understands. The quiet talk over cold hands. You didn't say much, but I heard everything. Time flows like steam, rising from this paper cup. You were here, or maybe not. The seat remembers what I forgot. The air is warm, the light is low. Outside the world begins to snow. The clock is slow, but thoughts move fast through every window of the past. Each swirl of cream, a memory that never quite let go of me. You never had to say goodbye, just drifted off like steam on high. I watch it twist, I let it fade, still tracing all the shape we made. Time flows like steam through fingers, through my mind, disappears between the words we left behind. No ticking hands, no hourglass, just moments we forgot to grasp. It's not a scream, it's not a dream, it's time that flows like coffee steam. The chairs are full, the world's in motion, but I still stir this quiet ocean of what we said are meant to mean. And spaces left where we have been. You laugh like dust, so soft and true, like time was something just for you. And maybe now I understand how warmth can slip right through your hand. A ghost and sugar kiss in air, you're everywhere and never there. But even when the moments pass, your steam still lingers in my glass. Time flows like steam through fingers, through my mind, disappears between the words we left behind. No ticking hands, no hourglass, just moments we forgot to grasp. It's not a scream, it's not a dream, it's time that flows like coffee steam. Not every goodbye has to burn, some just drift and never turn. And I don't cry, I just release, like steam that finds its quiet peace. Time flows but leaves its sand behind, a trace, a gleam of what we were in time. And though you're gone, I still can see the warmth you poured in part of me. And now I sip and softly deem this love still flows like steam. Time flows like steam. And so did we. Your smile beneath that wool scarf said more than winter ever could. We walked past cafes lit in gold. The air was crisp, the world felt old. But in your steps I felt the spring. In every hush a heart would sing. You held your coat a little tight, but laughed like everything was light. And in that laugh I found a spark, a fire hid beneath the dark. Your breath like clouds, your words like tea, still steeping slow inside of me. And though the sky was full of gray, I saw your colors anyway. Beneath the wool scarf you smiled like we were new. No rush, no echo, just frost and something true. The world went quiet but you spoke. And warmth, no snowfall ever broke. And I found myself by heart beneath your laugh, beneath that scarf. Yeah. We didn't need to say it loud. Our silence stood against the crowd. A little nod, a soft retreat. Your eyes kept rhythm with my feet. The crosswalk clicked, the coffee steam, and time moved just the way we dreamed. So slow, so sure, so undesigned, but something gentle fell in line. My gloves still hold the shape you gave. A quiet touch I still replay, like snow that lands and doesn't melt. Your calm was something I still felt. Beneath the wool scarf, your stars smile like we were new. No rush, no echo, just frost and something true. The world went quiet but you spoke. And warmth, no snowfall ever broke. And I found myself by heart beneath your love, beneath that scar. Not every flame begins with fire. Some start with scarves and quiet desire. Beneath the wool scarf was that found more than just a coat, a voice, a look that I still hold. If seasons change and people part, I'll still recall the beating start of something soft, of something smart. It lived beneath your wool scarf.